Chat, let's chill. Let's chill. Let's chill. No more skibbity. My stream is lagging. Are you fucking kidding me? How about this? Hey, stop. Stop, chat. Stop. Okay, hopefully my stream doesn't lag anymore. Oh my god, dude. Stop the fighting, or else I'll bite all of you on the neck. And I'll drool all over your neck. For real, for real. And it will. And what am I saying? Stop the fighting. Just please. Dude. Y'all about to go to detention, man. Okay, we have 2 more left. Trust and self-love. Okay, chat? Let's go. Begin it. Oh. Yippee! Begin this. Oh, you got a little opening. Should I have done this in chronological order? Why Monica? Just Monica. Just Monica. Just the Monica. Oh. Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? Ugh, I miss debate club. Who knew it could be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica's the only member of the literature club. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Monica. Was killed by skin. Bro, Monica, dude. Monica is an all-being power, dude. Am I going about this wrong? Liars. The headline is, do you like literature? Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. Well, what kind of vision? Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. Sorry, you look like the Flamingo or a Senior Park from another One Piece reference. How many times do I get compared to One Piece character that I look nothing alike? Sorry. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. So quiet, the noise of the air conditioning is soothing. Hello? Suddenly, a voice causes Monica to snap awake. Music very good, exactly. See? Chat, y'all have good music taste. What can I say? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I never do this. Is this the Nappy Club? No, this is the... Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is in fact the literature club. This is the literature club. Yay! I thought I got it wrong for a second. I'm super sorry. It was like super unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize. I do it all the time. Oh. Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that. This is everybody. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you are. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe bigger. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really hard in this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no! I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. Your name is my name's not Sayori, what do you mean? I didn't mean for it to hurt you. I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure of that. I'm sure that Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I find a few more club members at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yes! It sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing, you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica! That's such a cool name. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So, what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We could go home and try to come up with new ideas to recruit new club members. I could do that. Cool. I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that I need to think about. Yeah. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Dad, we... Pulls Monica. Who? Sorry, suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug, then let's go. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides... Sorry, whispers wildly. Hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy. Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe just because he found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. The day passes and the time comes for the literature club. Monica and Sayori to reconvene. As President, Monica asserts that she's the first to arrive to the club room, but she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hands, he's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry, I'm late! I'm here! It's okay. Welcome back. And... Sayori spins over to Monica and posits the seat into Monica's desk. Oh, what's this? Take my hand. Take my hand. Take me forward. Take me to your dreamland, causing me to watch my steps so I can't look back at my footsteps. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up at you. Up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper. Huh? I wasn't ready to say that yet, I'm so embarrassed. Monica flips over the paper. Where on the other side, it's a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere as good as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never read anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again after a week after I write it. I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic person in me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be or something like that. Aww. You have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. You know, I could envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like certain poems we write and stuff like that. Oh yeah! I would love that. That's a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to each other usually. But you can when it's in a poem, right? Yeah. I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me. Well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it kind of feels good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh jeez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brain stormed so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Sorry, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. I was hungry. But it's a good idea. Isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, we would have the chance to give people cupcakes. You know, like when they come into the club? What if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyer? I'm like kind of worried that would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know. Wrong kinds. People would just come just for the cupcakes and then leave. Aw, nobody would do that. That would be mean. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature. If all. No. Even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, the next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. Like going around to school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch. And we tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know if they're just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them. But then we'd be part of it people who were just trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part, I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them up on the wall. I definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful! I never said you weren't. I just need to think. What would we tell people when handing them out? I swear to God, is my stream lagging more again? Oh my God! My stream is still lagging, dude. Why is stream lagging so much, dude? What the fuck? Okay, anyway, back to reading. I don't want to just be like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What have you told them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? Vision for the club. Okay, Sayuri. Pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's getting the flyer. How'd you react to the idea of a club? Literature club? Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club. What the heck? I'm sorry, I was just making a friend of mine. Okay, what if I said that we do, like do group reading and discuss it together? No. I'd probably not do that. That's you, Sayuri. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We would really need to catch their interest, you know? Ugh. That sucks. This sucks. Why is this so hard? Monica, don't be sad. What do you think about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you just a chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like, intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Okay, that's kind of, what the fuck? I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh! What is it? I forgot all my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Silly me. West, but weren't... Ah, never mind. Did you want to get your stuff then? I'll forget if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, it'll only take a second. Sorry, dashes out of the room, leaving Monica momentarily alone. Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. You're losing viewers? Okay. Sure. I don't care. I don't care. I'm doing this because I want to. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Oh. Well. Wow, that's lame. Monica! Yes, I know. Hey, I saw. Ah. You startled me. Sorry. There's something important. On my way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry, recruiter! Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look. Monica grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. When the two depart the classroom, with Sayori leading the way. I'll try something else, please? No. This way! You don't have to run. Sayori leads Monica over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. See, in here. Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, attentively reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the club president, and I would probably scare her away. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Monica takes a deep breath and timidly enters the classroom. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? When I entered the class, she didn't even look up from her book. So I just kind of left the flyer on her desk, then walked out. That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see you and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? We head back to the club room. Sorry, feeling rather accomplished, and Monica's still feeling a little bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monica and Sayori resumed their strategy meeting. They discovered various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. Bro. Oh shit, I didn't mean to skip! Shit. I didn't mean to do that. After going through Sayori's list, and with Monica coming up with ideas of her own, two end up in a better spot than from where they began. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah. I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some more members. Hey, what's this? Sorry, appears at the sheet of paper Monica was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club. Right the way into your heart. That's so cute. I thought it was a little overdramatic. But, you know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. Bro, up to. Wait a second. What? What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I could tell from talking to you today. Seems like you're kind of always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go. And it's like, I could accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into something exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of deviating from that. The vision. What's the vision? It's... Monica pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs. God. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against the sheet of paper. Fight the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course. But I'm here to help you. Monica returns Sayori's smile. Sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make this the best club ever. Sayori nods and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner. And the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn. Time to go home? You tell me, you're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too. Sayori beams and grabs her things. You could go on ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait. I just realized this game. We're doing the side stories, man. The original game is a horror game, but this is the side stories, which is more talk. That's alright. I just want some alone time. In that case, good luck! Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the club room. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a moment to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now. The club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that. Gives us the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect. Micah suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers, as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment. Yanked away in an instant, all for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck every day. Pluck, 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 so pretty in my hair. Pluck, 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 you're going to die and you too. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the fields I stand in, the prosperous field, it is a barren wasteland. The fruit of my labor, the carnage of my joy, and that is why I decided I must become the flower. What the? Wait, Sayori? Ethics? Trust one. Okay. Prior Sayori's other poems. There was once a ladybug. It was so small, it took a really long It was so small, it took a really long time to crawl from here to there. It was very tiring to fly for too long. Nobody versus ladybugs because they're cute. Does that make them better than other bugs? Do ladybugs know they're cute? I think they're too preoccupied with bug things. And so the ladybug crawled and did bug things. The story wasn't really going anywhere. But I know you don't mind. Up, you think it's nice. For being there anyway. Like ladybugs. Like this ladybug. The one who clings like a doof onto your shoulder because it knows you won't squash it. If it doesn't bug you, will you stay a while? Okay. Okay, part 2, let's go. Another day passes in a flash, and it's already time for the next club meeting. Although Monica should have come up with a plan for today's club test, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Diary's poem. I'm so stupid. How did I let myself be the center of attention? Diary's going through these kinds of feelings, and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. What kind of club president does that? The whole time I didn't think to ask her about her own feelings. So much for the stupid vision. Diary enters the club room with her usual smile. But upon seeing the downcast Monica, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern. Monica? Is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend. Huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend. Monica shakes her head. I made this all by myself. Even you said so yesterday. You told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours. Daria responds quietly. What are you talking about? But as he says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Daria mutters her realization. I left my folder here. Monica stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response. I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worried about me and I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Friends look out for each other. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me. Another long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. This is different. It wasn't just about you yesterday. It was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You didn't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy. So, if you do this, then you're just being selfish. Monica massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sari isn't ready to share certain things, but as unfair as it is for Monica to pray, it's also painful for her to force herself to ignore the needs of her friends. I'm sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine. Yeah. Monica takes a deep breath. Okay. I understand that you don't want me to worry. And I think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on. But can you promise me something? Promise you what? This is the Literature Club. The place where people can express themselves in the ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. In fact, it's our vision. Right the way into your heart or whatever. So I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that. Sayori smiles gently. I promise. If you promise. Unable to help it, Monica returns Sayori's smile. I promise. Me too. As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is lifted. With that behind them, it's time to proceed with the club activities. So, want to teach me about poetry? Huh? Well, what about recruitment? It's fine, we have plenty of time for that. But now I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know? Yeah. There's no way I can say no to that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. That's fine. I think I just need, like, some motivation. I never know where to start when it comes to writing poems. Starting isn't so hard. You kinda just need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good. It's not supposed to. You're going to have to find your perfectionist mind on this one. You start just by writing your feelings and see what kinds of things it makes you think of. Then you can turn your feelings into a little story. You can get your feelings down first and then make it sound pretty later. Like, it's not like building a railroad where you go from one end to the other. It's more like a collage where you find all the things you want to put in and then you arrange them in a pretty way. At least that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way. But it's a really good way to not get stuck right at the beginning. I understand. Yeah, I always get so caught up in how it sounds that I forget about what's actually important. Monica pulls out a pen and paper to start writing on. And my stream is lagging. Are you serious, bro? Bro. Might actually tweak out, dude. This dude, my stream's lagging. Okay. Stop being a perfectionist, you idiot. I'm just kidding. Monica scribbles out the "you idiot" after she writes it down. No, keep it! Wait, why? Are you calling me an idiot? Of course not. But the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want. But I was just... Well, yeah. Underneath the scribble, Monica rewrites "you idiot." She stares at the paper. Her words stare back at her. Kinda funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for, and I did the exact thing anyway. This is really gonna take some getting used to. I believe in you! Thanks, I do too. Me, I mean. But also you, of course. Monica continues the exercise, jotting down her thoughts. Surprisingly, quite a struggle to write without overthinking it. But after a while, with Sairi's guidance and encouragement, Monica's sheet of paper begins to look fairly lively, peppered with all of her random thoughts. Ew. Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. I hate it. But it's also kind of liberating. I can tell how hard you're trying. It makes me happy. I think you'll be good at writing poems. Don't give me too much credit. I'd have to try really, really hard at it. But I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing. With you. I'll stop here, but we still have time. Let's try to work on a new flyer for the club. I won't be so picky about the language. Yay, let's do it! Monica and Sari proceed with their work. With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club. Not simply from their recruitment planning, but from their vision as well. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the club. Finally, they begin to truly feel it's only a matter of time before they find more members. Another day passes. As usual, Monica is the first one to the club room. With her is a printed printout of the revised Literature Club flyer, complete with all the new ideas Monica and Sayuri came up with. If only this was the flyer we gave to that one reading girl the other day. So much more attractive than the old one. God damn, that's so. But the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer, right the way into your heart. Surely common sense would say that one writes from their heart, not into their heart. But the message being delivered is that one can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully, Monica and Suri had thought that it would be enough to garner some curiosity from students. But I feel so tense looking at this. Monica thinks back to the previous meeting. Recently performed the writing exercise. Was I always this bad at expressing myself? How am I supposed to be present if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about? The literature club is truly beginning to take form. But with that, the weight on Monica's shoulder only becomes heavier. Oh my goodness. The debate club was always about rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints, and delivering them with conviction. It was about the person on the outside. That's why Monica was so good at it. It existed entirely within her realm of comfort. Suffocating. I need to break through this mental wall. I need to learn to express myself, for real. Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the paper. But her hand doesn't move. Instead, a tiny bloat of ink collects around the tip of the pen. Monica lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her fingers across it. As she does so, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas. Dude, the lag, oh my god. Ugh. Out of spite, Monica presses her pen down once again, letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper. Come on, Monica. Just move your hand. Monica writes. This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain. Oh. Monica slides the paper away from her and puts her head down on the desk. The air conditioner seems louder today. I'm gonna talk over Wi-Fi. Again. I just hope that the stream stops lagging, man. Air conditioner seems louder today. I'm here! Hi. Monica, who's sorry, approached her desk, then stopped for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then she sits down in the adjacent desk. Bad day? Me too. You too? The new flyer looks so good. You've been working so hard. On the club, but also something else, I think. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's so hard to be vulnerable. Monica takes a sheet of paper from Monica's desk. She writes something down, then stares at it for a while. Can I trust you? Of course. You can trust me with anything. Sari gazes at Monica with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monica takes the paper from Sari's desk and reads it. Sometimes, I want to die. Sayuri. This is really, really hard for me. For verse 6. So if I can do it, then you can too. Because you're like a million times better than me. That's completely not true. Sayuri takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself. That's something about me I've never told anyone before. Even now, my head is like screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday. I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to this club in the first place. Hello, Ritz. Welcome. This is the Ledger Club. I trust you more than I'm scared. At those words, Monica stands up. Sorry, it must have taken days to work up the courage for this. For Monica's own futile but genuine efforts, actually the push that Sari needed. Sari's deliberate breaths can be heard over the air conditioning as she prepares herself to continue Mario. Monica writes in gentle silence. I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you can just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kinds of thoughts I have. so much easier to just smile and help everyone else be happy. But that's terrible. That's what Monica wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing. It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask what's wrong. Have you seen Vortork? Yep, I have seen him in the maid outfit. I know that because it used to be like that. Sorry, pauses, seeming to recall something in the past. I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone. How'd you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people too? I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this. But another part of me, I think, just felt like it would be different this time. Whenever you talk about what the club is supposed to mean, I kept feeling like it was right for me to do. Yeah, I'm still streaming Phoenix. Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself too. It just made me feel like I could say it in confidence and our friendship doesn't have to change. It's so silly the club is only 2 people, but it already means this much to me. Monica feels a tightening sensation in her heart. A feeling of connection as Sari's emotions radiate between them. Oh, a little sound. You can hear a little sound. Hey. Why you lost 1 sub? Kawaki plays? I think it was him. He didn't want me to play this game because it was boring. I didn't listen. The feeling of connection as stories, emotions radiate between them. Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sari. You're so strong and brave. I don't even compare. Monica steps forward. But if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy, if you'd like. I know. Wordlessly and without a smile, Sari rests her forehead on Monica's shoulder. Damn. Further contact, Monica can almost feel the torrent of thoughts running in Sari's head. And in this moment, enchanted by the air of the club. Monica realizes all those days have passed. This is the one where she really hopes that nobody new walks through the door. She speaks softly. You're like the sweetest girl I ever met. You can say anything, I'll never judge you. I promise. Sari's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking, to say the things she never once dared to say out loud. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice. I'm so worthless. I'm worthless and everyone would be better without me. She presses a sob as a tear falls down her cheek. I'm just an inconvenience to everyone. I'm not good at anything, and it just feels like everyone just has to put up with it. I hate it. I hate it. The more Sari speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest. I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away, and now I'm making you put up with me, and I just want to die. As soon as Sari loses her composure, Monica becomes determined to keep her own. She only wants to be what Sari needs right now. So she won't let any sadness show. Her voice comes through as soft and gentle. This isn't putting up with you. It's just being your friend. Monica offers a few words of comfort. But she knows, Sari said it herself, that the thought Sari experiences are ones that don't belong. And Monica can't magically make them go away. The most he can do is help Sari battle them like any good friend would. You have so much value. To me and your other friends too. This club wouldn't have been the same without you. I really mean that. You coming here was the best thing that could have happened. Even if we never got any other members, I would still be happy. That's what you brought here. You brought us a vision, and you also brought happiness. And that's your favorite thing to do, right? Sorry doesn't respond, but Monica feels her gentle nod. No more words are needed between them. Two stare at her embrace for a while longer, Monica letting Sari take as much time as she needs. Once her breathing steadies, and her sniffles fully cease, Sari lifts her head and wipes her eyes. I guess I needed this. Some days are harder than others. Well, I'm here whenever you need me. By any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are. If that's what makes you happy. Thanks. You're the best. No, you are. You know, I'm sorry to bring this up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional? Sorry, nods. It's scary. This is already so hard to tell people. Yeah. Well, of course, it will always be your choice, but if you're ever looking to find a coach for it, I can do my best to help. Thanks. I think it helps knowing that you would. Sari suddenly yawns and stretches. Wow, that made me tired. I'm kinda hungry. Well, I won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I can say that it's definitely one thing that makes me happy. But I might want to get a snack first. All of a sudden, the sound of the door causes the two of them to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks in. A smile, a face that seems familiar. Okay. I think that's good for now.